Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mercedes, and I also go by That Mom and That Mom Wellness Coach here on the internet. Welcome back to my video. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, all 161 of you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I hope to get that number up a little bit more during this year, but only with your guys' help. Help spread the word and everything about this lovely, chaotic channel of mine. Today we are doing another bullet journal video, and today my daughter is guest starring in the video. This 33 count zebra journaling set she got while she was in the hospital. She got it as a gift from the hospital, and it is perfect for her because, just like me, she likes to journal. She likes to do her bullet journal. She doesn't go as crazy in her bullet journal as I go. Hers is very, very much, she has a month page and she has slots for notes and everything associated with the bullet journal. This first pack is called the Mildliner Creative Marker Pack. It has a chisel tip and a bullet tip. So this is the regular Mildliner, double-ended, soft, mild color, water resistant. This is like, it's almost like the pack I have, but there's a couple more colors in here that I don't have. I had originally gotten a 15 pack, and I don't think they sell that exact same colorway anymore. But I'm going to try to go ahead and keep up with her when she's showing you the colors on the screen. This one, like I said, it's like it's like the bullet journal Mildliner. When everybody's talking about Mildliners, this is the pack. The first color that she's going to show you is lavender, and she asked me what to do with the swatches, and I told her just to show the colors. So she's going to do like some nice pictures and everything for you guys. And yeah, doing the filming. She likes to try to do it, but we're still getting used to it. So definitely you'll probably be seeing a lot more of her in the future in the videos. So yeah, there's that first lavender color. And then the second color is called fuchsia. I do have the lavender and I do have the fuchsia, so those ones are very recognizable. This third color, and she's only showing like one side, but I did tell her this one is like the regular Mildliner. So this one is marigold that she is going to do right now. Very nice. And this blue one coming up next is the cyan. Cyan. Very, very nice. I didn't even know what that color was, actually, until Danny Go decided to do that color. And I believe also Blue's Clues did that color as well. The next one is citrus green, which is a really nice color green. She's got some of these colors in the different packs, so I think when we get to those other packs, when they're the repeat colors, I'm probably not gonna say them. This one is called Summer Green. I believe I don't think I have this one. This one's a really nice color. It's like a watery blue. This yellow is a lemon yellow. It's like the highlighter yellow. Well, it's a little orangier than a regular yellow on the screen. It doesn't look bad in real life though. This one is coral pink, which I don't think I had this one. It's a very nice pink color. And then this next one that's orange is called apricot, which again, I don't think I have this one at all. And then the last one in this pack is dark gray, which is darker than my gray. My gray is just a regular gray, silver gray color. So this dark gray, it's really nice and it's really deep and bold. I really like it. And then she'll do a little doodle. So I really like having these little things in my journals from my girls and everything. They're nice little snapshots of time. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. This next pack is the 8-count pack. It has 5 Sarasa clips and 3 Kira Rich Creative Glitter markers, and I have completely butchered that. I am so sorry, guys. But the colors are going to be, oops, sorry for that loud clicking of opening the package. She's trying to show you guys in the thing that the Sarasas are a rollerball tip. So this is the first, oh, she's showing you the Kiriachi ones first, which is a chisel tip. So this first one is called Green, of course, Green. The second one, when she grabs it, is the blue one, so it is blue. I like that these ones have very plain, straightforward names on them. And then she's got the yellow one, and looking in the journal, looking in real life, because you can't really see it on the screen, in the journal in real life, I'm still struggling to see the glitter. I wonder if these would work better on like a blackout paper, but they are very nice. They're very light, as you can see. And then which one of the, okay, so she's going in with the blue side of the clips, the Sarasa clips, and where's the name on the Sarasa clip? I don't think there are names on the Sarasa clip. So there's a blue one and a pink one and a purple one, and then she's got that that green toned one again, like from the first pack, and then this one has a black, so they came in with the regular black marker. So if you guys need to want to use those for school or work, you got the black one, you got the blue one. I know some places really want you to use certain colors when it comes to writing on papers and stuff, and other places you can color and write with whatever color that you'd like, because some places you actually don't turn in paperwork, you do it on the computer. So hey. Okay, so we showed you also while I was talking the couple washi tapes that she got in the pack. She did not open those washi tapes to my knowledge. And we are going straight into the 5-count Mildliner brush pen set. So it's a brush pen and marker pastel set. It has the brush tip and the bullet tip. So it doesn't have the chisel tip on here. Instead, it has the brush tip, which is very, very nice. The purple one, again, oh, the purple one is violet this time. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. The gray is just the regular gray. Okay, so this is more like my colorway that I have already. And then the pink one and the green, regular green, and then the blue is just plain blue again. And these ones are like a paintbrush tip, so I really like that. And I'm just going to go through the click arts real fast before we get there. That has a 0.6 millimeter bullet tip. It is smudge proof, and the colors are black, which is a true noir black. The red is also a red. What did that one say? That said rogue red. Purple is the lavender. The blue is the blue, light blue. The yellow is the yellow, and the green is light green. So those ones are really fun, and you can see that she puts on and off the little nib protector. And then the last thing that came in the kit is a bullet journal. It's actually a blank page notebook. It has no dot grid or anything on there. It's just the plain pages. So you can use that as a sketch pad, you can use it as a notes, you can use it as whatever. So this pack will come in handy when she goes to high school next year. I know at first she was looking at the pens and she was like, all I want to do is swatch them, Mom, and then I don't want them. But I think that they've been growing on her a little bit. And well, if I get the pens, then that is a very nice gift. But I do believe that next year in high school, she will be able to use them to their fullest and do notes and very Studygram style. Remember when Studygram was a thing? I definitely did Studygram because I was in college, as a lot of you guys know, from 2011 to just last year, 2025, because as some of you guys know, that I've been trying to do nursing school for my entire life, it seems like, my entire 20s, and it took me to my 30s to really just say, I don't think I can do it. And then that is when I dropped out officially of community college to get into nursing school, and that is when I decided that I still want to help people, and why I switched to health coaching, because that was very much up my alley, having done all of the millions and millions of courses that I did. I believe that I am, well, now it's been a couple years, but I believe at last I looked, I was only about 3 or 4 classes away from finishing. But in those 3 or 4 classes that I still had left, I had failed 2 of them at least twice by that point in time. So instead of trying and failing more, I just said, it's okay. It's not for me. And from that, like I said, I found health coaching, and I still get to help people in changing their lives, transforming their lives. It is health coaching is a transformative process. So it's not health care. Oh, hey, she says, hi, people, like this thing, video that she scratched out. Like, that's scratched out. So you guys will see that she scratches it out. So I didn't even really know what it says. But anyway, yeah, health coaching is very transformative. Oh, well, one more thing about this notebook. I don't know if I mentioned when I said that there was a notebook in here that it's a blank notebook. There are no dots on it or anything. It can totally be used as like a sketchbook. This is probably what she's going to use it for, is a sketchbook, because she likes to sketch. And then also real fast, the little octo babies that are going to come into the view real fast. My daughter has been crocheting these because while she's been down with her broken leg, she has gotten so much better at crochet. She's been crocheting now for 3-4 years, but she's this year, or 2024, she started to try, oh, there they are. She started to try to do like patterns and stuff, and she was really like giving up. And it was a coachable moment for her. And during this time, she's actually had the time to kind of practice. My great grandma would always tell me, can't, never, could, but I will try, always did. So that's what I've been telling her, that since since she was old enough to say I can't do it. But yeah, that's been one of the things that she's been practicing now that she's basically had no choice but to just kind of sit there and just read. And she's done art, and she's done journaling, and all this kind of wonderful stuff that she's been doing. So she's learned better how to crochet. She's also crocheted me a hair bow for Thursdays, my green bow. If you guys know, you know. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen it. So yeah, now that she is doing my cover page, which I told her February, Valentine's Day, self-love day, her sister's birthday, I told her we needed Valentine's-y stuff or lovey-dovey hearty stuff. So that is what she's going to do for me. It kind of looks like a fire heart at the end, but let's watch her process. And she's using the Mildliner kits that she just showed us. So this is a fun moment and everything. I know I started to kind of talk about health coaching when I was talking about nursing school, and I want to take this moment to kind of talk a little bit more about the health coaching. And I know you guys are probably, sorry if you guys can hear my kids in the background. My husband and them are on the back porch. So I am scurried away in the room right now finishing this. It's almost dinner time. Yay, dinner time. My husband is making a beautiful meatloaf for dinner. So that also ties into health coaching because we're not using anything crazy. The breadcrumbs we're using, we actually made. I made loaves of bread the other day for in bulk, and so some of the in bulk bread that made it past that day is now breadcrumbs. So lovely. Back to health coaching because I was going to say that and then I got distracted. Squirrel. Health coaching. I want to say that health coaching is very transformative. And so, having been a little bit bummed about not being able to do the nursing thing, not being able to, help people in that context, I wanted to find something that was going to help people. If not in the same context, because health coaching is not medicine. Health coaching is not a replacement for medicine. It's not a replacement for the doctors. It's not a replacement for therapy. Some people have thought that it's a replacement for therapy, and I've had to whoa, I redirect because I gently remind you that health coaching is not therapy, that if you want to do therapy, to please seek a professional therapist. Me and them can work in like a pair duo, because just like how I can work with your doctor, if you give your doctor the permission to talk to me, and if you give me the permission to talk to your doctor, me and your doctor can get on the same page on where you want to be in life and where you are trying to be in life. So if you have, let's take my physical limitations as an example, because I've actually worked with my own health coach. One of my classmates who I still talk to quite regularly is my health coach. And I was saying that I just, I don't think I can do it. I preach that we need to be healthy and all this kind of stuff, but I myself cannot do it. And she told me, what can you do? What about this you can't are you referring to? And what about this are you able to do? And I think I mentioned it, but I always think about the quote from my great grandma: the can't never could, but I will always try. And I thought about what I could do. And what I can do is I can go for a walk with my kids, and I can do little things here and there. And it might hurt me some days, but that's just the arthritis talking. That's just my body itself. But at the end of the day, I'm grateful that I did that walk. Plus, I also go see a physical therapist. So she has cleared me to do the walking. She says that I can do the walking and I can do small steps and I can try to do little things. So now that I am doing that with my therapist's approval, we're seeing a theme here, guys. I go walk with my kids to the park, and I will use the park equipment to do my physical therapy stretches, because the preschool set that they have, because a lot of parks, they have this set is meant for children between this age range and this age range, and this set is for children between this age range and this age range. Well, I take that set that's meant for the 18-month-old to 4-year-old age range, because those steps are my cup of tea right there. That is right up my alley. So I'm able to do that. And I do my stair stepper type routine thing. And it's a little extra because my 4-year-old doesn't realize that I'm working out. I'm doing these specific exercises because all she sees is mom is attempting to get on the play equipment with me, which is what I want mom to do. And I'm so happy that mom is on the play equipment, whereas me myself, I'm saying, okay, I'm on this equipment and I'm able to do these exercises. I have checked off my physical therapy homework for the day. I have checked off my ideal self, which, if you guys are following the blog, really soon we're getting a blog post on ideal self versus true self. You guys want to really stay tuned for that one. My website is in the bio. Definitely, if you guys aren't on there, check it out. I'm adding more things. I am so happy. But I'm adding more things, and I really hope you guys enjoy them. But anyway, back to the ideal self and the true self. I am checking things off, and when me and my health coach talk, we are seeing the small wins, and we are saying, remember when you said you couldn't do this because it hurts and you have your arthritis? Now that you've been cleared by your doctor, cleared by your physical therapist, and you're doing these things, how do you feel? And yes, at first I was still very much like, ow, ow. At the end of the day, the ow was still a ow. This feels pretty good though. And it's actually doing wonders because now I can go further, and I'm not as reliant on the stuff that my doctor gave me, and I'm not as reliant some days on the Advil because I take Advil, and I am not preaching against that. If you need it, and like I said, you got your doctor's approval, definitely do it. If you need it, do it. Like I tell my daughter right now, don't chase your pain. If you're in pain, take care of your pain right away. So that's my little health coaching tidbit for this video, because it seems like I always put health coaching stuff into the bullet journal, because the bullet journal, for me, other than it just being my calendar, this is my daily life. This is all of the stuff that I need to do. You guys know that I have all of my stuff in here. I put my moons on here to keep track of what I need to do for my self-practice. I am putting down the 1,000 hours outside in here, which I need to make that blog post. If you guys are wondering, I have a whole backlog of blog posts that I'm trying to write because December got wild, y'all. December got really wild. And we all know why December got wild. But yeah, the bullet journal for me goes hand in hand with health coaching. So that's why I always bring it up in the health coaching videos, bullet journal videos. And it's also why I put bullet journaling stuff on my website, because like I said, it's hand in hand to me. It's absolutely all hand in hand. What are we putting down? We are putting down our calendar here. Like I mentioned, we have our moons. Well, this is the exact same calendar spread that I do every single time. I keep saying that I want to try my floating boxes again because I really, really like floating boxes. But I keep not doing floating boxes, and one of these days I will go back to doing the floating boxes again. But this just works right now. This gives me ample space This gives me enough room to put everything. You guys see my Calendly hours. I am not going to be doing 1 or 2 Wednesdays coming up, but it's okay because we'll get it all figured out. And if you guys are interested checking out my Calendly, I have the link down below in the description as well. That goes with the signups on my website for health coaching and the consults for the health coaching and all that kind of stuff. We are doing the garden log here. You guys know, exact same garden log I've been doing. My Swiss chard and my kale are just beautiful. I did film a small garden catch-up video, and I need to edit that and give it to you guys because right now the garden is popping, guys. It's popping, and there are going to be some projects happening in the garden really soon, and I need to get them done, and I need to set up the GoPro to while I'm getting them done so I can show you guys exactly what we're doing. This side on the other side of the garden log that you see me setting up is my habits, but I'm calling it my health and wellness page because that is what it is. It's health and wellness because these are all my habits for my health and wellness. Again, bringing it back into health coaching. This is like my entire life now, guys, health coaching. And it's so great because sometimes I get one of my coworkers that'll just like, pop quiz, what do you think about this? Pop quiz, what do you think about that? And when I give them my response, they're actually quite thrilled because they've done the research on it too. And that's why they're asking me, what do you think about this, guys? What do you think? So I'm so happy that like I can do that and they like are like, oh yeah, like you know what you're talking about. You know your stuff. Like, how come you don't have more clients? Um so, did I say? I think I mentioned it, but I also kind of dropped it real fast because I got squirrely sidetracked. Um, that this year I intend on doing vendor fairs. There are some um, health and wellness vendor fair slots coming up. And if I mentioned it earlier, I mentioned that it's in Glendale, but there are also some in Mesa. And this company that does these health and wellness ones, like I totally got the vendor application, and I'm just waiting on the capital to do it. Oh, my reading log. Oh, guys. Who all caught that I put a reading log in or my reading tracker in January and was talking about audiobooks? Um, my Libby audiobook tracker tells me that I listened to 6 audiobooks in January. Well, I listened to 7, but I finished 6 because my 7th one, my Foodtopia book, I finished up like the first or second day of February. And guys, okay, audiobooks are real books. Okay, if you needed to hear that, audiobooks are real books. If your ideal self needs to read or wants to read, honey, audiobooks definitely helps. You can listen to the audiobooks and you can zone out. You can listen to the audiobooks and do dishes. You can listen to the audiobooks and take notes. Like, it's great. You can take notes in the Libby app, guys. I am not sponsored by Libby. Sorry about all the car noises in the background if you can hear them. I am not Oh, did I just smack the microphone? I am so sorry for your ears. I saw the spike, so I'm so sorry. But anyway, I'm not sponsored by Libby, but I am so happy I downloaded Libby because, guys, I have like 53 books in my to be read or to be listened to pile. I do also have the digital book form of that. So my reading tracker, I'm hoping to just fill out that page as long as I can. And then I have a second print of that reading tracker that when that page is filled out, or all of those books are filled in, I will put the second page, the second reading tracker, down on the page because I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I'm hooked, guys. You guys might notice that the calendar setup, I made it just a little bit different. It's a little bit the same and it's a little bit different because one other month I had the 14 to 20 something boxes on the screen. These ones, 3, 6, 9, 12, 12 boxes are in these columns to do the whole month. And then I have my weekly reflections at the bottoms, and then I have my monthly reflection at the end. And I'm really enjoying doing my reflections and bonus stuff in this video. Let me just quickly talk about some of these bonus things that are going to come up after the flip through, because this is basically the spread, and then I give my Book of Shadows page, which is completely, I don't want to say it's completely jam-packed, but my last bullet, like my last Book of Shadows page, was totally completely jam-packed of stuff because I had a lot of stuff to do. And February, I've already spring-loaded into a lot of stuff because Embark was the first and the second, and I did stuff on the first and the second. But going and talking a little bit about the bonus section because it's really fast and I want to make sure I tell you guys a little bit about it. Christmas 2023, Miss Mercedes here got some notebooks and stuff, and then I decided to put them away, safekeeping, somewhere very safe that I could clean and get stuff ready to go. And little Miss Me totally misplaced them. So now that I have found them, I am using them. And so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 journals of some type that I am doing. So spoiler, the bonus has something to do with more journals. I'm gonna let you guys see what they are because I am completely thrilled and everything with them, and I'm so happy that I didn't completely lose them, and I'm so happy that I have found use for them. And everything is different, but in talking about the reflection, one of the journals has prompts in it, and I'm very happy with those prompts, and I am doing those prompts daily. Okay, so we're at the end of the video now, guys. So I want to say thank you so much, and thank you guys all for being here. I know at the video I said 161, but now we are 162, in between the start of these voiceovers and the end of this voiceover. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Tell your friends, tell, everybody about this chaotic person that you found on the internet, and that I'm a pretty cool person. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Lovely bonus stuff right now. And stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Leave me a emoji below about your favorite part of the video.